sharing your perspective on these crucial developments. With that, viewers, we shift our focus to other news coming in. Severe tropical storm Bualoi has killed at least 4 people as it crossed Luzon in the Philippines. This is according to the Civil Office of Defense. Now, visuals showcase damaged trees and roads filled with debris in Masbate province, with residents being evacuated in Leyte. One victim in Masbate was struck by a fallen tree, while another was crushed by a collapsed wall. Bualoi, known locally as Upong, is currently near San Jose, Occidental Mindoro, with winds up to 110 kilometers per hour and gusts reaching 150 kilometers per hour. It is moving westward at about a speed of about 20 kmph according to local media. You can see those visuals on your screens. Streets have been filled with water, completely submerged, as well as the severe storm has hit Luzon in the Philippines. With us on the broadcast is Desmond Majekudonmi, environmentalist from Lagos. Thank you for taking our time speaking to us on NewsX World. Southeast Asia has been grappling with these severe storms. We've recently seen Super Typhoon Ragasa absolutely wreak havoc in Taiwan as well as Hong Kong, and now Philippines is reeling under Bualoi. A lot of environmental experts have pointed out to global warming as being one of the major causes due to which these typhoons and storms that are regularly seen, their impact being rather intensified this year.
Absolutely, this is the reality, and we were warned about this, decades ago by the International Panel for Climate Change. And 10 years ago, they were totally emphatic. Overwhelming majority of global meteorologists and scientists said that this would happen simply because we are heating up the atmosphere with heat-trapping gases, particularly CO2. And now we're seeing the manifestation of it. And, our hearts go out to the people. The people who have lost lives, families who have lost their people, but also the devastation and the panic, the horror and the terror it's unimaginable. Those howling winds of over 100 kilometers blowing off your roof. You're hearing neighbors screaming, and then you're seeing people drowning in the water, and you're not knowing if you're going to be the next one. And it's happening in location after location. It is horrific. It is horrific. But the most worrisome thing is that it's not over. This year, there's still going to be some more of these things. And then next year, and the year after that, it's going to come back, and it's going to be even more voracious because we haven't reduced the global warming. It's a wake-up call to humanity.
And so, just a quick follow-up, rescue teams are on the ground. We can clearly see these absolutely spine-chilling images that are flashing on our screens. Trees completely being uprooted as well. People have been trapped in the mud and debris. What, in your assessment, should the authorities on the ground do in order to mitigate the impact and provide relief?
Well, as they say, prevention is better than cure, but it's actually happening now, and this is the time to deploy whatever forces you can. The military are usually the best to do this type of thing because they're disciplined people and they know how to react in emergencies, but the people there, they need this type of assistance. But prevention is better than the cure, and we have to get together. We have to come together as humanity and say enough is enough. We're going to stop the pollution that is causing this because we know this is the cause. It's basic fundamental physics. More greenhouse gases, then you're gonna have more heat trapped. And the earth is not designed to operate effectively over a certain type of average temperature. So it's a wake-up call to humanity, for all of us to come together. And I do believe this is the silver lining on this very dark cloud because of organizations like yours that can link up the world, and especially the younger people. They're going to say, no, that's not the future we want. We want to have a safe world to live in. So it's a call for us to change our attitudes and be far more empathetic to each other by caring for nature, put people and planet ahead of the profit.
All right, sir. With that, I would like to thank you for taking our time, sharing your perspective with us.